To improve, Allie. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Jones. Here's Levine for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Man, you better give props to Zach Levine. He continues to extend his range. I mean, he's becoming a sharpshooter in this league.
Outside, Brown. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball against Smart. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3, and he can't get that one.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
Ball against Tatum. Here's Levine. The 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Now here's Horford. Outside Tatum. Can they get it? Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Ball outside. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And it's Brown off the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
Smart against Ball. Levine passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Brown. And it's DeRozan missing. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to start. On the drive, Smart shoots over Levine. Smart with a bucket.
As you can see, Smart has put in the time to refine his shots off the dribble.
Ball against Smart. Ball outside. The Bulls with another miss.
Oh, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open three. The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Ball outside. Inside. Here's DeRozan. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. Celtics ball. And there's 1:38 left now in the first quarter. Pass the ball. The 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
And here's Horford. Brown inside. He's covered by Levine. And the jam by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops on his jam.
Ball against Smart. Fires from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. 58 seconds left in the first. Outside Tatum. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go that time. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Vucevic. The Bulls have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Nice D from Tatum.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Creating off the dribble. An area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, this
Ball outside. Here's Levine for 3. And that's not going to go. Lonzo Ball. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Chicago. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the...
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Ball. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
And they're running. Throws it up high. Levine can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Good on the shot. Brown's got 10 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Ball against Smart. Ball outside. Pure from three-point range. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up. And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
Launches a 3. Jason Tatum, and that's good. Tatum's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Ball. 14 points for him. Pass to Levine. From outside the arc. The shot won't fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Shot, pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Smart against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
Determination from Levine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
Now Horford. Williams on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Smart outside. Tatum from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Ball. Lets it go. Misses off the left iron. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. Jones grabs the board.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Brown. The 3 from Ball. Here's DeRozan. Second chance effort. The rebound, Celtics. Brown finds Williams. Smart with the ball. Pass to Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And in the last two possessions, they painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Ball outside. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this one. The three is up. Williams grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Tatum from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come from him.
Pass to Vucevic. Jacks up a three. Tatum pulls it in. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Outside, Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum with it from deep three-point range. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Back to Smart. Williams against Horford. Outside, Brown. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Boston ball.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Now here's Brown. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. Gets some space and parries the jumper. White's got his first 2 points of the night. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. Left side Williams. Here's Smart. He's guarded by White. Clock at 6. Right side Brown. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by White. And the Bulls shooting around 35% for the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Williams. And it's Chicago with a board. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williams on the wing. There's the triple. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Williams finds Brown. Knocked loose. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
White for three. Buries it from three. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
But this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots from three-point line.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Back to Schroeder. Oh, they get a hand on it.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Pass to Neesmith. 6 to shoot. And here's Schroeder. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's got his first bucket in this one.
Energy. That's what Schroeder brings to your team, and you know the bench got fired up seeing that one.
White against Schroeder. Here's Dosunmu. No good off the back of the rim.
Come on. You got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
This for the tie. The kick out to Williams. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Steps back. Schroeder passes to Kanter. And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in paint.
If you can. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player. Well, known for his unique personality, Kanter also remains a solid role player, someone his teammates enjoy playing with.
The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside White. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Kanter, no good. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bulls lead by 2.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Schroeder passes to Kanter, and Kanter with the slam.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. The defense got crossed up, and he made a pass.
Schroeder against White. Pass to Dosunmu. The 3-ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Bulls out in front, leading by 3.
All right. Look who's coming on up to the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good player.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. The 3 from Ball. Drills it from deep.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Boston trailing. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. Out to Horford. Clock at 6. Tatum inside. Working on Vucevic. A nice shot by Tatum.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Ball finds Vucevic. Launches it. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
And the Bulls lead by 7.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to Smart. Stolen by Ball. Fourth quarter. quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Releases. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Surprising leadership from a young player. Tatum remains focused in big moments.
Outside Levine. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. Ball outside. Back to Vucevic. From down in the low post, it goes.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Tatum from long range drains the triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. 3-pointer, Vucevic. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
DeRozan against Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key, and it goes straight through with a swish. DeRozan's got his first 2 points. The Celtics have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Deflects the pass. Here's Tatum. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Ball no good. Boston's shooting about 47%. A nice number. Hits a 3-pointer.
He's not confident, Smarty. He has the trust from his teammates to drain it on the catch.
Chicago leading. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Ball passes to Levine. Right side Jones. Spins. Here's DeRozan. The shot comes out. Nice D from Horford. The drive by Smart. Pass to Brown.
Yes! Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Up top ball. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
17 seconds left in the final quarter. Ball passes to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. It's off.
And when a giant like Horford comes into your peripheral, just as you're releasing the shot, it definitely makes you feel more uncomfortable.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. DA, it's all yours. What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard sets. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And here's Smart following Kyle Lowry's 3. Tries from the block and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars in his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now here's Lowry inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Tatum, no good. And it's Miami's ball. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Heat, another 3.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Smart against Lowry. To the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Up and in on the layup. Lowry's got 5 now.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Down low. Miami grabs the miss, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Now, Hero. He's guarded by Williams. Shot's good by Hero.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Smart against Lowry. Hero finds Lowry. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Williams. To the middle and stolen by Butler. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Took him no time at all on that one. Butler's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Miami.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Brown right side. It's stolen by Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Butler on the way.
2 minutes.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Tatum drives in. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for Jason Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
To the inside. Here's Tucker. Puts the move on. And it's good on the way up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And so Tatum nails them both. The Heat leading by 3. And here's Lowry. He has 5. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. And stolen by Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Count it. Good. Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Celtics trail by 7. Outside, Smart. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. There's Hero with the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Outside, Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. For the 3. Boston again missing. Butler goes in, and it's good for 2. He's got 8.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Jimmy Butler has been on display.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Smart. Heat knocking down the tray to the middle. Here's Horford. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat leading by 10. It's stolen by Brown. Williams with the ball. Butler covering. Back to Williams. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Knocked loose. Here's Adebayo. That one goes in. Adebayo's got the lead up. To 12 now for the Heat.
Gotta reward the big man for running the floor. Bam Adebayo takes all opportunities in transition.
To the left wing. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Smart deciding where to go with it. Now here's Brown. He's covered by Hero. Brown, good.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Pass to Hero. There's the triple. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics trail by 13. Driving in and finished off by Brown.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Have a look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Brown missing. Got a piece of it. Miami leading by 11. Hero from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami. Brown outside. Williams sets a screen for Brown. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Here's Smart following the basket by Bam Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Lets the three fly, and Tatum pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Down low, and it's Williams finishing it off.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams is physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Brown kicks to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. And finished off by Brown.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative and picking apart the defense with his ball handling.
Lowry against Smart. The pass to Hero. Inside. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Smart passes to Brown. Lets it go from deep. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Outside Lowry. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Smart. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
Nice shot from Bam there. Embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
Brown outside. He doesn't hit that one. And so that's the end of the first half. Heat out front. They're up by 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
38.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. In transition, here comes Miami. Adebayo's running.
Well, we know Kyle Lowry is comfortable inside or outside, but his focus right now is hitting the mid-range jumper.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Left side, Brown. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Shots good by Hero.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Smart against Lowry. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 14. Smart with the ball. Lowry picks him up. There's Hero with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Tatum dishes to Horford, and the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Oladipo outside. Outside Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Tatum on the wing. Morris with the rebound. The Heat leading by 16. Stolen by Smart. Brown against Robinson. It's Brown with the drive.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
Smart against Oladipo. And he drives in. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And here's Oladipo following Jaylen Brown's three. Oladipo plays it up and banks it in. Oladipo's got 4 this quarter.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Brown inside the line. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Over Morris. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Oladipo against Smart. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. There's the dish to Oladipo. And the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 10. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. A shot, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Back to Dedmon. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Brown outside. He takes it in. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. A different look for Miami.
First team foul. Heat substitution.
Outside Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. 9 seconds left in the third. Outside Lowry. Takes a 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat.
All right. Look who's coming on up to the
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spot.
Lowry against Smart. Adebayo with a screen on Smart. It's tipped outside for Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Lowry. Back to Tucker. Adebayo with the ball. Here's Lowry. That's tipped. Tatum deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Hero. And it's Brown missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
That shot off. Great D that time from Tatum. Brown drives in. And they recover it. Tatum kicks to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Tatum. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists in the game. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. Left side Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. The three-pointer no good.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Here's Brown. And Tatum launches it from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Butler in the corner to stop the drought. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Williams, a screen on Butler. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Heat ball.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Hero. He's covered by Brown. Hero no good. Celtics trail by 10. Fires for 3. Outside Horford. Nobody near Williams. Boston no good that time either.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Now here's Tatum. Great D that time from Adebayo. Hero from long range. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brown drives in. Lets it go from 14. Williams passes to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Miami.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Bam Adebayo.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Lowry can't get it to go. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. And
stolen by Tatum. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
On the floor for the visiting Atlanta Hawks.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Shot clock at 6. Shot left block. Drained it for 2 points.
Inside, John Collins knows how to be forceful. Muscles his way to his shot.
Smart against Young. To the inside. Tatum. Hunter with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Back to Brown. Pass to Horford. The kick to Tatum. Over Hunter. Off the left rim and out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Boston foul. Marcus Smart. That's his first personal foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Smart against Young. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go, and it's Boston the other way. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, man.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Brown with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Drew on the 14-footer. Young's got his second basket on the night.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Here's Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line, Marcus Smart.
And so Smart nails them both. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Pass to Hunter from deep three-point range. To the right side. Clock at 6. The kick out to Young. Shot from the top of the key. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brown finds Horford. Here's Williams. Guarded by Capella.
Walking foul called on Clint Capella. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Smart against Young. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
The Hawks leading. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Hunter. Oh, deflected. Fires the 3. And Young is good from 3. Young's got 8 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
It's Brown on the wing. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. Tries a 10-footer. Williams passes to Brown. Good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Shoots over Tatum. Offensive rebound. For Boston, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Williams finds Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Capella with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Bogdanovich into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Outside Tatum. Doesn't go for him. Hunter with some nice D.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Boston trailing. Dives for it. And here's Brown for three. Offensive board. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young against Smart. Outside Young. There's the drive. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And here's Brown for three. The shot misses. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Tatum passes to Smart. Tatum draws the double. Pass to Williams. Tatum with it. Picked up by Collins.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
And here's Young. Give him 8. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Now Hunter from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Hunter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Outside Tatum. On the take. Here's Horford. Back to Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Brown against Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3. From downtown. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Young finds Capella. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by Smart.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Here's Bogdanovich.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovich goes 6'6", 220. He's a threat inside.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
And the jam by Brown.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Young's got 10.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Here's Smart. And it's blocked by Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. Down low. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
To the left side wing.
Remaining in the first half.
Smart passes to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Capella. Brown can't hit. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Up top, Capella. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Brown for 3, and he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Collins a screen. Young from long range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. .116 left to play in the second quarter. Young against Smart. Collins outside. Here's the 3. And here's the fast break. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
59 seconds left in the second. Outside Young. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hawks lead by 1.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Outside Bogdanovich. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. And he converts the layup. Smart has got 7 points in the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate. If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
There's Young with the 3. Rebound Boston. He gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead. They're up by 2. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Here's Herter. Brown with some nice D. Boston trailing. It's Brown on the wing. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And for Atlanta, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Outside, Williams. Gallinari connects. The jumper drops.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Well, Smitty, you think of all the 6 Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Williams passes to Gallinari, to the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. Here's Reddish. No good from outside.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Hunter against Tatum. Pass to Horford. Smart left side. Back to Horford. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Over Collins. They get it back. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Hunter. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown for 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. Young against Smart. Lets it go from deep. And Young is good from 3. Young's got 13.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Over to the left wing. Tatum with it, and it's Young picking him up. Here's Smart. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Capella. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Capella. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Tatum. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Williams finds Tatum. Brown with it. Defended by Bogdanovich. Drive by Brown. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's Tatum. Atlanta with a rebound. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, coming from an unlikely position, is the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Kicks it out to Collins. Fires for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And the Celtics shooting only 39% so far in the game. Williams with the screen. Brown passes to Williams. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Hunter. And stolen by Williams. Pulls up on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
No problems knocking that one down.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
To the inside. Horford against Collins. Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Capella, screen on Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. And here's Hunter from the arc. And stolen by Williams. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
The Hawks making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. Williams passes to Brown. Stolen by Young. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Reddish. Reddish on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Smart passes to Brown. To the middle. Here's Horford. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. To take the lead. He buries it from 3. Young's got 19 points.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Boy, it's been a grinder, back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Here's Young. Into the lane. And there it is for him. Young's got 8 here in this quarter.
What a fearless scorer Young is. And he does it in many different ways.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Tatum. Tries to spin move. Inside. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. The kick out to Young. The crossover, Capella with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Personal foul.
Stolen by Young. Capella, the pass to Collins. There's Young with the 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston on offense. Trailing by 2. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. Bogdanovich against Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside.
Whoa, wait a second.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Collins outside. And buries it from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Allie, thank you as always.
Folks,
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
He's on the right track. DA, thank you. And it's Chicago to start out. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Ball against Smart. Shot clock at 5. And there's the pass to Vucevic. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
From the high post, it's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Ball. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has got his second basket.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
It's Brown on the wing. Passes it to Tatum. It's stolen by Jones. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Levine with the ball. Off target from three-point range. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Brown the pass to Horford. Williams kicks to Horford. He dishes it to Brown. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Tatum. Offensive rebound Celtics. And Jones sends it back. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. For 3, Levine. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
And Brown throws it down.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Outside, Ball. Out to the right wing. Vucevic. Kicks it to Ball. That's tipped and taken away by Brown. Smart on the wing. Inside, here's Williams, and Jones sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Horford with the rebound. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Smart goes in to the middle. Here's Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Pass to DeRozan. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Vucevic. And he banks in the layup. Vucevic has got 6. And 1:01 left to play here in the first. Now the pass to Tatum. And Jones sends it back. Outside, Levine. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic. Passes
it to Horford. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Smart. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Pass to Williams. Right side Horford. Plenty of space. He gets it in there.
Well, you think about the evolution of Al Horford's game. Who would have thought he'd become such a knockdown jump shooter?
Deep two from Ball. Williams with the block. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out front. They lead by 1. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at center.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart willing and able to get himself to the line.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt. This guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alderson.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Horford finds Williams. Celtics passing it around. Brown with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Brown, good.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown, and pick and roll play just gets to his spot and scores it.
Outside, Ball. The dish to Levine. Back to Ball. Puts up a three. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Out left to the wing. Here's Smart. He kicks it to Brown. Over Levine. It's Brown on the wing. To the inside. Horford, no luck. The Bulls leading by 5. Outside, Ball. Stolen by Smart. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. Feeds it to Horford. It's stolen by Jones. Levine wide open. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Out to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Back to Horford. Lock at 6. Brown inside. Vucevic defending. Williams gets the bucket.
2 minutes.
The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
Down low, it's deflected. Williams outside Horford. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside ball from downtown. Great D that time from Tatum.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Down kicks to Horford. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. With Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Outside, Levine. Latrey. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Smart passes to Williams. Outside, Horford. On the wing, Brown. DeRozan defending. Brown dishes to Williams. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Chicago ball.
Smart against Ball. 4 seconds left. And again, Chicago. No good. And that does it for the first half of play. Bulls lead by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge.
23.
Kevin, thanks. Nick, what changed?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
3rd quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, we've got Williams. Dosunmu is out there with White. Then there's Bradley. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. And here's White. Pass to Dosunmu. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Over to the wing. Williams, a screen on Williams. Here's Horford. The pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Another shot. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
First team.
The Bulls leading by 8. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And stolen by Tatum.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's White. That one wide left. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And he sinks the second. Well, Chicago has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. White with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's White. Williams sends a screen for White. Outside Williams. Pass to Brantley. From 12 feet out. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 7.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Horford against Williams. Horford the pass to Williams. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Checking in for the Celtics.
The Bulls leading by 7. Now White. Pass to Dosunmu. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The baseline jam. The rebound by the Celtics.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
And here comes White, leading the fast break, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
For the Bulls.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. They get it again. Here's Vucevic. Good work defensively by Richardson. Celtics trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Outside ball. And the Bulls with another miss. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. It's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan. And they're on the break. Fires the 3. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
1:04 left in the third. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
Outside Williams. Richardson the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Jones. Inside, Levine finds Jones. Now, here's Neesmith. DeRozan defending. Neesmith can't get it to go. First trip to the line for him here.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season. How about 88%?
You know, to me, one of the real pleasurable aspects of watching DeMar DeRozan work, this guy's footwork is something he's developed, and it's on point.
And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Cantor with a screen on Ball. Now here's Schroeder. And the layup's good off the glass.
Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
And so it's Chicago holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Levine, good.
Well, Zach Levine is shot ready, okay? So in the catch-and-shoot game, hands are up. I'm ready to catch and fire.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Tatum, rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan scanning the floor. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Tatum, no good.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Chicago leading by 13. Outside, Ball. Wide open look. And it falls over the rim and in. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Brown outside. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine inside the 3-point line. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Brown missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
It's a hand on it, and it's DeRozan with the extra effort. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Well, you can see the long arms of DeMar DeRozan coming into play and helping snag that second chance opportunity.
Horford finds Brown. Back to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Brown dishes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Spins. Ball with a wide open look. Kick out to Levine. 6 to shoot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Down by 15. Outside, Smart. Tries to the hoop. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
That's his second.
That one on Vucevic.
You ever notice the physicality? That's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game. He just powers through the defense. Sensational shooting.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The Bulls leading by 12. Here's Ball. 1:49 left in the 4th. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. DeRozan against Tatum. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And here is Ball. There's the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
It's stolen by DeRozan.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bulls.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, Just a monster game for DeMar DeRozan.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Levine against Brown. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Here's Lowry and the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Butler with the bucket.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Here's Smart. It's not going to go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. And it's Butler with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Sends it home from three-point land. Butler's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Horford outside. Outside Tatum. To end the run. That one doesn't drop.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's Butler. There's the drive. Stolen by Lowry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the bucket by the Heat. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Lowry against Smart. Hero for 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Smart finds Horford, and here is Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. In transition, here they come. Here's Adebayo. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston trailing. Brown passes to Tatum. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Pass to Hero. Left side Tucker. And he buries his first look.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. It's Brown on the wing. Williams a screen on Hero. Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run from 9 feet. Tries again. To the wing on the left. Tucker. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Tucker's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hero for 3. Offensive rebound. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Williams with it. Picked up by Tucker. There's Tatum with the 3. Horford passes to Smart. Williams with the screen. Poke loose. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
5 on the clock. Williams from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hero for 3. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Heat. They're up by 10. We've got more.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Really left him alone that time. Lowry's got 5 points. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
It's a one-on-one situation. The shot by Butler, no good. Left side, Tatum. Right side, Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. Horford with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Butler with a steal. Pass to Hero. Tatum with a steal. Down low. Here's Horford. That's tipped. Smart. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That's on Al Horford.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He hits the second from the line.
Again, in the case of a player fouled on the act of shooting a three-pointer.
And he nails the 3rd. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Smart passes to Tatum. Going inside. Adebayo with the rejection.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Brown passes to Smart. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after. Okay? And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
The athletic swingman. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. Hero outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Smart with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Adebayo from long range. For Boston, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Tatum drives in and finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. The 3-ball. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Out to the wing. Horford left side. Kick out to Brown. Now here's Horford. Checked by Tucker. And it's Boston scoring again.
You just know Horford's eyes light up whenever he has a shot from that range. Capitalizes on those opportunities with high percentage shots.
And here's Lowry from the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And we finished off. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lowry, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Brown. Denied by Adebayo. And he's able to get it back. Williams finds Smart. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Brown. Over Tucker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And for the Heat, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Lowry drives in. Kicks it to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Tatum. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Lowry. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor. Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Lowry, good. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Smart outside. It's Williams, high post. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Butler with a steal. Fast break, here come the Heat. He launches a 3. That won't go for Lowry.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump. I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had. And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Brown with it. Hero picks him up. Brown passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And Tucker pulls it down.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Hero for 3. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Right wing. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. Here's Lowry. And he gets it to go. Lowry's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
To win the drought. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Takes the 3. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And it's Brown off the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown.
And he sinks the second. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Fires from deep. Smart grabs the miss. Smart has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Brown. Now here's Williams. Butler covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
And the second free throw is good. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Lowry outside. Shoots from 12. Here's Tucker. And so it's Miami liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle.
Come on, fans.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. The Heat shooting only 39% so far in the game. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Tucker, no good. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Fast break Miami. Here's Adebayo. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Heat lead by 17. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Left side Tucker. There's the triple. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Brown with it, guarded by Adebayo. Williams. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And the free throw, no good for Miami. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. To the paint. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Horford. And it's Miami with a rebound. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler against Tatum. The shot by Butler, no good. A difficult situation for Boston. Here's Brown. It's Williams, high post. Back to Brown. Stolen by Lowry. Hero against Tatum. Outside Butler. 4-3. Fires in the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Butler's gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Smart for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Shoots from the right block. Pass to Lowry. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Here's Horford. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hero. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. The Celtics shooting 40% from the field in this one. Lowry against Smart. Back to Horford. And he banks in the layup.
Good closer to the rack. Horford's added a jumper, but at home on the inside.
Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Tatum with a steal. Horford with it. Picked up by Tucker. Smart passes to Horford. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jimmy Butler.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Lowry outside. To the left side wing. Tucker, no good. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Adebayo. To the middle. Tucker, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smart for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Fires the 3. It's Adebayo, high post. Lowry outside. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barrett.
Kevin?
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at center. Now here's Brown. To the middle. The kick out to Tatum. 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. And the Hawks with possession. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
That's a real strength of Bogdanovich. I mean, you really got to crowd his space when he's thinking of shooting the three.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Outside Tatum. Horford against Collins. Releases from 15. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Capella with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Williams finds Horford. Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. The shot comes out. And Atlanta will come the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Inside, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, wow, I just love the commitment by Capella. Rolling to the rim hard, even just after setting that perfect screen.
Tatum on the wing. Passes to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Young, good.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now here's Smart. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Driving inside. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Capella kicks to Young. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Tatum. It's Williams, high post. Outside, Horford. In the corner, Smart with it. Back to Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Williams. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Smart goes in. Over in the corner, Brown. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 8-point game. And it's Brown missing. Hawks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. And here's Collins from outside. And Tatum pulls it down. For Boston, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far. Just 25%. Outside, Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. And Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella is controlling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
It's good from long range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Horford kicks to Tatum. Back to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
And a deep three from Young. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the one. Tatum with it, and guarded by Capella. And Capella sends it back, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Here's Tatum. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Smart finds Williams. It's tipped. Outside, Horford. Just 5 to shoot. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Collins wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 12. In the corner. Tatum with it. Boston again missing. And has gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So that's good from Collins on the assist from Bogdanovich. Collins has got his second bucket of the night. Bogdanovich against Brown. And finished off by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Celtics have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Horford kicks to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. A pass to Tatum. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Capella. He kicks to Young. 13 feet away. And he gets the jumper to drop. Young's got 5 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Brown. Passes it to Capella. Hunter for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Tatum. And Capella sends it back. Bogdanovich wide open. No good with the triple.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. He hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
The feed to Hunter. Outside Collins. .107 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Capella missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Tatum against Hunter. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, I like this. Tatum is not settled. He puts the ball on the floor and uses his length to finish.
Here's Young. He's got 10. And here's Collins from outside. And they hit it back. Young drives in. Clock at 6. Collins finds Young. Over Williams. Young, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Down by 12. And stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovich against Brown. From deep, Collins. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. It's Brown on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 15.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Tatum on the wing. That one, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Collins against Brown. It's Collins with the drive. And stolen by Hunter. He feeds it to Capella. Chalk up 2 there. And the Hawks lead by 19.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And the Hawks with possession here after the basket by Boston. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kind of strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Here's Young. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Lets it go from deep, and Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 13.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Smart finds Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Capella with a screen on Smart. Young from deep three-point range. Again, Young missing. Celtics trail by 16. Back to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Hunter. Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
And we talk about guys with quick twitch, athleticism. Tatum isn't that guy. He uses instinct and skill.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Got a piece of it. Young pass to Capella. Jacks up a 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Hawks leading by 16. And here's Young. 13 points in the game. Hunter, no one around him. Atlanta again missing. Right side, Williams. Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Fires from deep. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Young looking around. Kicks to Capella. Dishes to Hunter. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart leading the charge. And it's Williams finishing it off.
He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now, here is Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple. Young's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Atlanta. 35 seconds left to play in the 3rd. It's Smart with the drive. Here's Horford. Nifty move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Collins.
And how about the veteran savvy from Horford using the pump fake to put the defender at a disadvantage?
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. 26 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Smart against Young. And here's Collins from outside. Rebounded by Smart. Pass to Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I love the aggression from Brown. He's a tough cover for any defender out there.
The Celtics have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. And Brown drops them both. Young with the ball. The 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. A 12-point game. On the court for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Atlanta shooting 43% from the floor. Now, here is Young. Hunter for 3. Collins dishes to Capella. Back to Collins. They get it back. Celtics trail by 10. Young with the steal. For 3, Hunter cranes it from beyond the arc. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's the 3. He can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Capella with it, picked up by Brown. Hunter for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown the pass to Williams. The kick out to Brown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Atlanta leading by 11. And the pass to Capella. Young fires away from outside. The Hawks again can hit.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's stolen by Brown. Loads it up for Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target with his 3.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
And stolen by Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And stolen by Hunter. Capella with it. Out guarded by Smart. Young from outside. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
There's Smart. Williams kicks to Smart. Williams a screen on Hunter. There's Tatum. The putback, and Williams is right there. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now Young. Passes it to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He kicks to Hunter. Takes the 3. Atlanta gets it back. Offside Collins. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Williams dishes to Brown. Pass to Horford. It's up a 3. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Horford. Brown's got it back down to within single digits for Boston. Not much in the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. 36 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Young is double. Shot clock at 6. Collins passes to Young. On deep. And Boston with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And so the Hawks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job.